Morning, children.
Good
Children,
morning.
am I audible?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. We can start the class. Okay. Okay, children, once again, good morning to all of you. See, children, last class, we just started about our discussion about air pressure. Right. So we have completed the layers of the atmosphere, and also we discussed about weather, climate, temperature, insulation. Okay. What do you mean by insulation? Alvin? Okay, Freya, no problem. No problem, Freya. Nelvin, tell me
Yes,
what you
ma'am.
mean by insolation.
The incoming solar energy intercepted by the earth.
Very good. The incoming solar energy intercepted by the earth. That means, uh, the incoming solar radiation. Okay, incoming solar radiation. Okay, is intercepted by the earth. It is known as insolation. Okay, and the amount of insolation decreases while it is moving towards the poles. Right, the amount of insolation decreases while it moves towards the poles. Why it happens like so, Pavadi?
And because the equator, the sunlight will fall direct vertically,
Yeah.
and in the poles slanting.
Yes. Okay, children. See, children, we have studied about the latitudes. Okay, and as the earth is tilted on its axis, and also because of the movements of the earth, okay, rotation and the revolution, the earth is revolving around the sun. Okay, so all the latitudes do not get the same amount of sunlight. Okay, all the latitudes do not get the same amount of sunlight. It is varying. Okay, it is varying effect on the latitudes. Okay, so that the places that are close to the equator is getting the direct
Vertically.
rays of the sun.
Like
Okay, Angelia, is it clear to you, Angelia?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the
Can you
places that
repeat
are
the definition of insulation?
incoming solar radiation.
Okay.
Okay, incoming solar radiation or the incoming solar energy is being intercepted by the, it's being, yes, intercepted by the earth. An easy way to remember, I have told you, insolation, incoming solar, SO, and radiation, TION. Okay, insolation, that is incoming solar radiation. That is the correct word of that, correct definition of that one. Or you can tell it is more clearly that incoming solar energy, it is being intercepted by the earth. Okay, and the places those who are close to the equator is affecting the direct rays of the sun. Okay, and
The amount of insulation.
why Gautam, Freya, all 70 students are joining now? Gautam? Oh, I don't know whether he's here. Okay, so children, listen to me. Yes, the places those who are close to the equator is getting the direct rays of the sun. So that places are
Amount of
very, yes, hot. Okay, and the places in the poles
Get least sunlight.
very least sunlight. Okay, so the amount of insolation, it is decreasing while it is moving towards the poles. Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, children. So the temperature, what do you mean by temperature,
The
Lakshmi?
degree of hotness and coldness of the atmosphere is called the
Yes, the
temperature.
degree of hotness and coldness of the atmosphere. Okay, it is known as temperature. Okay, and Amna, which instrument is used to measure the temperature?
thermometer.
Thermometer. Okay, then Sriram, the standard unit of measuring temperature?
Degree Celsius.
Celsius. Okay, the standard unit of measuring temperature, it is Celsius.
Celsius.
It was invented by Ishal? Anders Celsius. Okay, Anders Celsius. And what do you mean by weather, Pranav? Do you remember?
Yes.
What, ma'am?
Weather,
And
weather.
this Celsius means
Yeah, the person who invented
changes in hour to hour or day to day.
thermometer.
The
the
day
unit
to
of
day changes.
yes, unit of measurement of temperature. Okay, Pranav,
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't hear the answer. Whatever you have said.
The cyclical changes in the day to day.
Repeat it. Repeat it.
The changes in the day to day or
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
to hour.
The day-to-day changes.
Day to
Okay,
day.
hour to hour or day-to-day
Conditions.
changes in the
Atmosphere.
atmosphere. Okay, the day-to-day or hour-to-hour changes in the atmosphere. That is
Atmosphere.
known
It is
as
cyclic
Weather.
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 Okay, then Carlin,
Yes, ma'am.
climate.
Climate is the average
Weather
weather
condition,
condition
yes. Average weather
of
condition
a
of a
long
place.
recorded over a long period of time.
Yes, recorded over a long period of time. Okay, means I have told you it will take an average of more than 30 years, okay, to means record the climate of a place. Okay, and it might be hot, dry, wet. Okay, climate. And yes.
In the South Pole, it is like that. 6 months day and 6 months no sunlight.
I can't hear you, Adityan. Can you say louder?
He's saying that
Saying in
in
South
poles
Pole,
we experience 6 months
in
Six
daylight and
months of
6 months night.
yes. Due to the tilt of the earth. Okay, the earth is not in a vertical position, it is tilted on its axis, so that the polar circle it is experiencing 6 months of daylight and 6 months of darkness. While one face of the polar circle, while it is facing the sun, the other side remain dark.
Dark.
Okay, that part, whichever part is facing the sun, it is getting sunlight, the other part will remain dark. Okay, climate, tell me. Yes.
Earth as climate changes.
It's not audible.
He's saying why we have climate changes. How we
Yeah,
have.
why we have climate changes?
How we
I'm
have.
not that.
Yes.
Ma'am, other planets have climate changes.
See, there are some factors, means I have told you, there are some factors that affects the climate of a place. Okay, that is distance from the equator, right? Distance from the equator, high above the sea level, means related to the sea level, wind, humidity. Okay, all these factors affects the climate of a particular place. Okay,
He's
and I
saying
have told,
planets.
huh?
We have different climates or weather in planets, other planets he's
No,
asking.
no, how could be? How could be? Adityan, just if you have common sense, you will get the answer, right? Earth is the only planet which has all the life forms included in it, right? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So children, we were discussing about climate. Okay, the average weather condition of a place recorded over a long period of time. Okay, it's more than 30 years average climate. It will take into consideration to record a particular climate, means climate of a particular place. Okay, and weather reports, I have told you to watch the weather reports. Okay, it's maybe means nearest to our places. The weather, it may be, it is about the nearest places in and around our state. Okay, means Trishur, but we could not say the weather of Tamil Nadu or someone. We will always, when we refer the climate, it would be the climate of different state. The climate of South Africa or climate of Tamil Nadu. Okay, like that means it is different for weather and climate. It is changing. Weather means hour to hour, and climate it is means recorded over a long period of time.
Ma'am, can you
Okay,
show the definition
seasons,
of
you know,
climate?
seasons. It's a cyclical change. Okay, it is a cyclical or the repeated changes over a period of a year.
Long period of
Okay,
time.
over a period of an year, it is called as seasons. Okay, children, so you are means all this about weather, climate, temperature, and insulation. Is there any doubt regarding all these portions?
Air pressure.
No, ma'am.
No.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
I think about weather. What is weather? Only that I think it is there in the textbook. Okay, but you should know all about all these things. Okay, so children, today we are moving to our new portion or new topic that is air pressure.
Air
Okay, that
pressure.
is air pressure.
Pressure.
Okay, I have told you air has weight, right? Okay, we were discussing
Yes.
about air on the last class. We just started an introduction about this
Balloon.
topic. Yeah. Yes. Okay. We will means the air around us. You know, while we were standing or sitting or somewhere, means whatever we people were
Air
doing
will
over
push
here,
us.
yeah, air is pressing us. Okay, air is pressing us. Okay, but we don't even feel the pressure exerted by the air on us. Why, you know?
Yes, ma'am. Because the
Because
body,
air is
body
very
also
Yes,
light.
has
our
weight.
body is giving a counter pressure against us. Okay, our body, it is giving a counter pressure on it. Okay, so that we don't even feel the
Air
pressing by
pressure.
the air. Okay, so the same way, the weight of air, okay, it is exerting a force on the earth's surface. Okay, on the earth's surface, the air, it is exerting, okay, it is giving a pressure with a great force. Okay, that is known as air pressure or atmospheric pressure. Okay, see children, the air, okay, air, it is exerting, okay, exerting a pressure. I will share the screen, then it will be clear to you. See children, so see, this is our surface, okay, and the air, we have studied the different layers of the atmosphere, right? Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
So this air around the earth, okay, air around the earth, it is exerting a pressure on the earth's surface. It is known as
Air pressure.
atmospheric pressure
Pressure.
or
Air
air
pressure.
pressure. Okay, see children, while we were walking or while we were playing or whatever things we were doing over here, the earth is presses us in all directions. Okay, but our body did not feel it. Yeah,
Because of the
because
body.
our body is
Body
giving
was
a counter pressure against it.
uh,
Okay, our body is giving a counter pressure against it. Okay, so that we don't even feeling the pressure by the air on our body. Okay, so children, the exact definition for air pressure,
Air pressure is
it is defined, okay, it is defined as the pressure
exerted by
exerted,
the
not
weight
exerted,
of air on the
E-X-E-R-T-E-D,
Earth's
okay,
surface.
exerted by the weight of air on the
Earth's
Earth's
surface.
surface, here, Earth's surface. Children, I have showed you this picture. Can you, did you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is just earth surface. It is
Sir.
earth
Ma'am, can you show the
surface.
last slide?
Yeah.
Ma'am, the written slide. Can you show it once more?
Yeah, that I will show you. Okay, but just listen, children. Here it is Earth's surface. Okay, and the air around us, it is exerting a pressure. Okay, with a great force. Okay, it is exerting a pressure on the Earth's surface with a great force. It is known as atmospheric pressure or the air pressure. Okay, is it clear, children?
Can you repeat the definition?
Yeah, sure. I will show you. See, air pressure, it is defined as the pressure exerted, okay, by the weight of air on the Earth's surface. Air is exerting, simple definition. Air is exerting a pressure on the Earth's surface. It is known as air pressure.
Air pressure is a pressure exerted by the weight.
Albert Jojo, can you tell me what is air pressure?
Air pressure.
Albert, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, dear. What is air pressure?
It is a temperature high.
No. Here, not temperature. It is a pressure. What do you mean by pressure? Applying force. Okay, applying force. Okay, so yes, it is exerting. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
It is exerting by the weight of the air.
Yeah, it's a pressure exerted by the weight of air on the Earth surface. Pressure by the air on the Earth surface. It is known as air pressure. Okay, and we used barometer. Okay, barometer, an instrument to measure this atmospheric pressure. Yes, we used barometer to measure.
Is it on the air surface?
Yeah. Yes. Earth. It is Earth surface. Barometer measures atmospheric pressure. We are using barometer to measure it. Okay. And the air pressure, it is highest at sea level. And
Decreases with
yes,
height.
air pressure, it is decreases with the height. Yes, I will explain to you all. First, you note down the points. After that, I will explain to you. The air pressure is highest at the sea level and decreases with the height.
This you'll send on WhatsApp.
This I will tell you later. You just note down the points from here till here.
Your sound is too low.
With height.
Ma'am, can you talk loudly? Can you talk loudly?
Sorry?
Ma'am,
Now it's okay.
No, it's okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, the air, it is exerting a pressure on the Earth's surface. It is known as air pressure or atmospheric pressure. And we are using barometer to measure the atmospheric pressure. And the air pressure, it is highest at the sea level and decreases with the height. And means air pressure, it decreases as we go up.
Higher.
layers of atmosphere.
Like the temperature. Means temperature, some layers we have discussed about the temperature, it is decreasing and with the height, right? The same way the air pressure also decreases with the height, and it is maximum. The air pressure is its maximum on the sea levels. Okay, shall we move?
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
Just listen to me, children. See, children, horizontally and vertically means the distribution of this pressure, it is affecting horizontally and vertically. See, children, because of the dense atmosphere, one we didn't discuss about? Okay, okay. Just listen to me, children. Okay. See, children, we just discussed about air pressure, right? So the air, it is exerting a pressure. That is clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. So the air, it is exerting a pressure on the earth's surface. It is known as air pressure.
Air pressure.
Okay. And in areas, just listen to me. No need to write now. Just listen to me. In areas, both
We can't hear you.
you can't hear me.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it happening. Anyways, see children, in areas where temperature is high, just imagine the situation where the temperature is high, the air also will be
Heated.
if
And
the
rises.
temperature is high, what will happen to the air? Air also will be very
Hot.
hot, right? Air also will be
Hot.
Hot.
okay. And this the air will get heated. Okay, if the temperature is high, children, it's somewhat confusing, so you should listen to me. Okay, so if the temperature is high, the air also will get heated and it will rise up. Do you remember water cycle? Have you studied water cycle?
Yes. No.
No. Who said no? Amal? Is it Amal?
Ma'am, we studied, not in detail.
Okay, okay. Just you know how the rain it is happening, means how the rains are formed.
Yeah, ma'am.
See, so children, due to sun's heat, the water, okay, it will change into, means the water vapor, it will change into, water vapor will change into clouds, right?
Clouds.
Okay, so when the temperature is high, the air also will get heated and it will rise up, right? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then the water vapor will changes into
Clouds.
clouds. Is it sure? Is it sure?
Yes.
Okay. So when the temperature is high, that just you remind in your mind, first you listen only. When the temperature is high, means high temperature, it will create a low pressure area. What do you mean by low pressure? The pressure exerted by the weight of air, it is very low in some areas. Okay, see children, when the temperature is high, the air will heated and rise up. This will create a low pressure area. If the higher the temperature, it will leads to a low pressure area. Okay, and this low pressure area is associated with cloudy sky and wet weather. How this cloudy sky and wet weather can be seen in an area of low pressure? Can anyone of you tell me?
Because of the high temperature in another
Because
place.
of the high temperature, the water vapor will changes into
Clouds.
clouds. Okay, is it clear, children? See, just note it down. If the temperature is high, it will lead to a low pressure area. Okay, the pressure exerted by the weight of the air, it will be very low. Okay, I have told you the air pressure, it is maximum at a sea level. Why you know? Because of the dense air. Sea level, we have studied about sea level. See, right, sea level, it's cool. I mean, the climate, it is very cool. Okay, so it's air pressure, it is maximum on its sea level because of the dense air. Okay, and if the temperature is high, just remember, if the temperature is high, it will lead to a low pressure area. And can you tell me if the temperature is low, what will happen?
High pressure area.
Is it low pressure or a high pressure area?
High pressure.
It's very good. It will lead to a high pressure area. And you can see the sky with, can you tell me? Is it will be cloudy or wet weather or a clear and yes, clear weather? Why it's happened? Why it's happened?
Clear weather.
Clear and sunny skies.
Now, how it is?
Ma'am, your voice is cutting.
Because ma'am, air always moves from high pressure to low pressure areas.
That's not the reason. That's not the reason. I'm asking if the temperature is low. Okay, it will lead to a high pressure area that you have told me. And we can see means this high pressure area, it is associated with clear and bright sunny sky. Ah, why?
Because high pressure is
Moves to the place
associated.
of the hot air.
Okay, children. See, when you come for the next period, we can clear it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Just think about
I
it.
didn't understand the
Think about
last point.
Hmm?
Okay, ma'am.
Which we discuss now. Last point. I didn't understand.
Ah, yeah, that we will discuss more about. Don't worry. Okay. So, children, I was just sitting while I was showing the slide. Okay, children. So, next period we will discuss about air pressure. Okay. So,
Okay,
before that,
ma'am.
you just find out an answer for this
Thank you,
question.
ma'am.
Amal Anthony, just find
Okay,
an
ma'am.
answer for the question which I asked you. Can you come for the next period? Why high pressure area is associated with clear and bright sky? Okay. Here,
Yes, ma'am.
he told me that he didn't study about the water cycle.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.